Petrol diesel price. Big hike again. The war may be happening thousands of kilometers away, but its shockwaves they have entered Indian homes, wallets, and even your future plans. From petrol pumps to Dalal streets to the rupee in your pocket, the Middle East conflict is now rewriting India's economic story. It all began when the US and Israel launched joint strikes on Iran on February 28th. And at the center of this storm lies one narrow sea route, the Strait of Hormuz, a tiny passage that carries nearly 20% of world's energy supply. As tensions escalated, oil tankers slowed down, supplies tightened, and global crude prices exploded. Brent crude, once hovering near $70 a barrel, has now crossed $111. And when oil becomes expensive, everything around you starts becoming expensive too. Petrol and diesel prices in India have already gone up again. After a rupee 3 hike earlier, fuel prices rose nearly 90 paise more this week. For weeks, India tried absorbing the shock, but oil marketing companies were reportedly losing nearly 1,000 crore rupees every single day. Now the pressure is finally reaching consumers. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has even appealed to citizens to reduce fuel uses, use metros, carpool, work from home, and rely more on electric vehicles. Because this isn't just a fuel crisis anymore, it's turning into a full economic chain reaction. Dalal Street has already witnessed bloodbath after bloodbath. Since the conflict began, investors have lost nearly rupees 5.8 lakh crore in wealth. The Sensex has fallen over 6,000 points from its February highs. Foreign investors are pulling money out rapidly. In 2026 alone, FPIs have withdrawn more than rupees 2.2 lakh crore from Indian markets. And then comes the rupee. India imports more than 85% of its crude oil. So when oil prices rise, the dollar demand rises too. The Indian rupee has now slipped to a record low of 96.25 against the US dollar, meaning imported goods, foreign education, gadgets, perfumes all became more expensive. Even India's import bill is swelling rapidly. The country's trade deficit has widened sharply, while crude imports alone touch nearly $18.6 billion. Experts warn if oil remains near $100 per barrel, India's inflation could rise further, growth could slow, and household budgets may face even greater pressure. Oil prices too are reacting to the chaos. Investors are rushing towards safe haven assets, pushing gold prices above rupees 1.59 lakh per 10 grams. But amid all this uncertainty, there is one bright spot. India's fuel refineries are still operating normally. The conflict may be happening in the Middle East, but its impact is unfolding right here in India. Because in today's interconnected world, one spark in global oil markets can ripple through fuel prices, stock markets, currencies, and finally your monthly budget. This is all for now. Stay tuned to DNA India News for more such interesting news and updates.